Maven Nation, we won't create a more balanced lifestyle by wishing for it. We must be intentional to demand it. I invite you to move away from burnout, to move away from delaying your self-care and feeling guilty when you rest. Let's embark on a journey where holistic care, confidence building, and leadership unite. Maven, you are CPR, capable, prepared, and ready. Now, let's create success with saneness. This young lady that I'm talking to, TreNellsa actually started out as an intern.
Yes.
An intern with us, and she was so shy and so quiet and so reserved. And it just brings me joy to see her really coming to herself. And even in your bio, you said you are kind of in a place of discovering who you are. So tell us a little bit about why you decided to go to Texas Southern, a local Black historic college, to study accounting. What brought you that passion?
Okay, so when I grew up in San Angelo, Texas, West Texas.
Okay.
And I was raised around predominantly white people and
Okay.
Hispanic people.
Okay.
If there are any Black people, they're in my family.
Small number.
Yeah. And one day I watched A Different World, and I binge watched that whole series, and I was like, oh, I want to do an HBCU.
Oh.
So I started looking. I knew my parents didn't want me to go out of state.
Okay.
And then I looked up Houston Tillotson, but they had community bathrooms, no shade.
Okay.
It's a HBCU.
These are important things.
I wasn't interested in that. And what was the other one? Oh, yeah. And then Texas Southern. I just never thought about PV. So I didn't even look into it. But I seen that one in Texas Southern. So I was like, let me go with Texas Southern. And I chose accounting because I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to be in business.
Okay.
And I knew that accounting, you could do anything with accounting.
Okay. That totally makes sense. Mm-hmm. So you're now studying to get your master's in accounting as well. So listen, she's going to be the numbers lady for the whole Tusk Collective. We all going to have her doing our numbers. So tell me, so how long were you an intern?
For a year? No. It was 6 months. I started August of 2022 and finished March of 2023.
And listen, I have said this to you, but in the 6 months, I saw a young, shy lady come in and flourish into just a more confident, knowing, using your voice type of woman. Now she's full of sass. We have created a little monster in here. But how has being a part of the Tusk Collective, doing that internship around other women of color, help build your confidence in the things that you know about yourself?
It's helped me because, first of all, Legina, I always say forced, but it wasn't forced. She says, I strongly suggest you to go to this event, talk to this person, introduce yourself. And like you said, I was shy. So I didn't like having to talk to people, but I had to talk to people. So it gave me the confidence, helped me to not create a little elevator speech, but helped me to always think of one every time I had to go to an event.
Okay.
I had to talk about the S space at multiple events.
Okay.
And that just helped me to be more confident in speaking to people, introducing myself, and even things as like speaking to someone when I passed by them in the hallway. I never spoke, not being rude. It's just because, I didn't talk to
just
people.
Very introverted.
Now that I know that it is rude not to speak to people, I make sure I speak to people. So I'm even comfortable doing that now. So
I love it.
Just speaking, using my voice, taking up my space like she always says.
I love it. I love it that TreNellsa started out as an intern with the space and now has graduated and is working in her field, and we still have her part-time. We won't let her go. So listen, being a part of the space, not just for me, has been growth worthy, but seeing it in other professional women brings me joy. So that's TreNellsa. Y'all keep an eye out for her. If you need accounting work, she's your lady. Come check her out. Maven, thank you for tuning in. To accelerate your journey of success with saneness, download our free video series at myrashaw.com/3 moves. That's the number 3 moves. It's 3 easy videos offering practical steps for your growth. Make sure to stay connected by joining our email list and leave us a review and a 5-star rating if you feel it's worthy over on Apple Podcasts. You'll find all of these links in the show notes. Again, thank you for listening, Maven, and be sure and join us for the next episode where we will continue our journey of creating success with sameness.